Oh, okay. All right, there we go. Here we go. Oh, I love this one too. More stories about my kids coming up. I know Helen Keating can't get enough of that. Item number 470-353. This, my friends, is the Garmin 5-inch GPS with voice command and lifetime maps and traffic. Only $199.95, a savings of $30. Also on 5 Flex, can be yours today for $39.99. Here's some of the great features about your Garmin Nuvi 2589 LMT. Oh, pinch to zoom, much like the Polaroid we just saw. Dual orientation display, free lifetime map updates, and traffic avoidance. You know what that is, guys? This thing has a brain. I think it's something like 8 billion times a year it will update about all this traffic, so that's really cool. Bluetooth technology for hands-free calling, voice-activated navigation, I'm gonna talk about that in a second. Smartphone link compatible, direct access feature to simplify navigation. Here's the thing about the Garmin. So how many times have you been in the car and you have your cell phone, right? And you have your cell phone, you're looking at it, you're trying to get, like Aunt Shirley lives somewhere new, and you put in Aunt Shirley's address, right? And you're trying to get to Aunt Shirley's house. I got my kids in the back, you're yelling, I'm looking at my phone. It's chewing up data on my phone. Someone calls, I lose the map on my phone. I miss my exit. Aunt Shirley is furious, you know? But here's what the Garmin, it's hand-free. You can keep your hands on the wheel. It's safe. Protect your kids. You get your hands on 10 and 2, maybe 9 and 3. The benefits of a Garmin, it does not use your data plan. It uses GPS satellites, can be used hands-free. So basically, you can talk to your GPS, say, hey, Aunt Shirley's house. Aunt Shirley's house, boom, it's gonna listen to you. It's a larger, easier to read display, includes traffic and junction view. And like I said before, again, so totally safe. I know we all do it. It's not smart. I hate when I do it, but when I'm trying to go somewhere and I got my phone, and then I think I'm about to get there, and then somebody calls in, and you know, you lose it. Oh, hey, yeah, let me take advantage of the 10 faves. People. Shannon. Nice, there you go. Shannon, thank you. Shannon, nice, man, this 10 faves, they do it all for you, don't they? I thought Helen Keating was the hardest working person. This is a cakewalk. This is a cakewalk. Hey, where do you want to go? Where should we tell the Garmin, Helen? Where should we go? You know what? I'm taking it to the beach.
I'm gonna come in. I gotta come in right now. You know, Sean, I didn't want to do this on live TV, but I would like to. I'll take you on a date. Maybe you and I.
Oh
you know,
my gosh!
Wouldn't that be nice? Like maybe I'd take you on a date. Like maybe we could go to like the circus. Do you like the circus?
I do, like,
we're kind of like a circus together.
We are, like, circus is kind of a weird first date.
It is kind of a weird date. Oh, is it?
You smell so good. By the way, she's also the best smelling person. No, but I love this Garmin.
That's kind of
You've done that thing in the car where you're looking at your phone. I actually am horrible at directions, so I've had a GPS in my car for a long time, and I think that there's so many great safety things. First of all, a lot of times when some text-to-speech once tells you to turn left, but then it doesn't give you the lane assist and tell you, okay, take a left here and then stay in the left lane. So, you know, have you ever taken a left, it says left, and they have to go by 6 lanes of traffic to do the next immediate left? Well, this gives you lane assist, so I love that. There's 6 million points of interest. So like, let's say we get in the car in our first date and we say, hey, we're just gonna go find an Italian restaurant. We search Italian restaurant. We're gonna break the internet. We're gonna date chit chat. I'm starting to blush.
Are you? All right. Well, you know, I mean, let's say it's a date like 1864, you know, where like my parents are gonna be invited as well. And my whole crew, my 10 Faves crew will be with us in the van. And you know, we'll have chaperones.
Right. Yeah, and so I love how the Garmin, too. I'm one behind. You're too fast for me.
No. Wait a minute. You're not the first man to tell me that. All right. So, but, you know, here's the thing is that you get the lifetime maps. I think that that's the really big thing, because a lot of times when you get a GPS, okay, it's really great, and then a year goes by and all the roads change. You know where there's construction everywhere you go?
Constantly changing. 8 billion times. It's some crazy, 2 billion times a month.
That's a lot. That's more than I would check.
Yeah. And it's amazing. Like, you could have the same route to Aunt Shirley's new apartment.
Right.
But based on if you go there at 9 in the morning or 5 o'clock at night, it's going to adjust to the traffic and adjust that certain time. All, again, with your hands on the wheel.
And also, I've taken it when I've gone on trips, like maybe you're going to go on a weekend in New York City. I mean, you can have a walking, there's a walking mode to it where you can find. And you know, by the way, the other thing I do is I go home to California every summer and I take mine with me, because if you ever rented a car and you get a rent-a-car and they say, oh, they want a GPS added to it.
Absolutely gouge you for that.
It can be hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
Right.
You just bring this with you, and you know, so small in your suitcase. I've put it in my purse, but I have one that I travel with, and I think it's really, and there's also a safety thing too, because if you're, you know, a woman, I know you've got a little girl, and you know, when she grows up and drives too, and my daughter's going to be driving. You don't want people driving around not knowing where to go.
8 million points of interest on Garmin. So no matter where you go, you talk about traveling everywhere. It doesn't matter if you're in Los Angeles, in Boston, in St. Petersburg. 8 million points of interest already in there.
Well, full presentation at 8 a.m. If you want to pick this up, the item number is 4